This week my lesson has been about how to tell time in Swahili, and I'm going to share with you what I've been learning. So let's get started. Firstly, let's talk about the basics. Saa is the Swahili word for hour or time. You can also use wakati to mean time. Dakika is the Swahili word for minutes. And sekunde is the Swahili word for seconds. So, to ask what is the time in Swahili, you say, ni saa ngapi? And if someone asks you what the time is in Swahili, you respond, ni saa, you say the time. Other basics include alfajiri, which means dawn. Asubuhi means morning. Mchana means afternoon. Alasiri means late afternoon. Jioni means evening. And usiku means night. When it comes to time, we use nusu to indicate half past. Kasorobo to indicate quarter to. Narobo to indicate quarter past. Kasoro, which in Swahili means defect, to indicate less. And then kamili to mean exactly. Now that we already covered numbers in our earlier episode, the most important thing you need to know about telling time in Swahili, which might be a little surprising to you, is that the numbers on the clock in Swahili correspond directly opposite to the numbers on the English clock. For example, midnight in Swahili is saa sita kamili and not saa 12. Another way we can explain this is that time in Swahili is offset by 6 hours from their English equivalent. For example, 5 a.m. in Swahili is saa 11 alfajiri, which means 5 a.m. at dawn. 7 a.m. is saa moja asubuhi. 1 p.m. is saa saba mchana. 4 p.m. is saa 10 alasiri. 6 p.m. is saa 12 jioni. And 9 p.m. is saa 3 usiku. Next up, let's try to express the minutes on the hour. For example, 8:30 a.m. can be said as saa 2:30 asubuhi, or saa 2:30 asubuhi, though it's very common to say saa 2:30. In another example, 1:15 p.m. can be said as saa 7:15, or saa 7:15 mchana. 3:45 p.m. can be said as saa 10 kasorobo alasiri, or saa 9:45 alasiri. 6:59 p.m. can be said as saa 1 kasoro dakika 1, or saa 12 na dakika 59 jioni. 7 p.m. can be said as saa moja kamili, which means it's exactly 7 p.m. For today's episode. I hope you enjoyed learning how to tell time in Swahili like I did. And please let me know in the comments how to say the time on your screen in Swahili. Kwaheri.